When I first walked through the gates of Al-Shaqab, I felt I wasn't entering just a horse breeding center, but a desert empire. Everything there shines. The polished floors, the flawless stables, and the respectful silence broken only by the rhythmic sound of the world's most valuable Arabian purebreds. Founded by the Royal Family of Qatar, this place is not merely a farm. It's a statement of power, wealth, and perfection. Imagine a stud farm with Olympic-level infrastructure, futuristic architecture, and royal comfort. Every detail of Al-Shaqab was designed to impress, from the air-conditioned corridors to a state-of-the-art veterinary complex. It's capable of performing surgeries and examinations comparable to the best human hospitals. It's a universe where horses are treated as elite athletes, and at the same time, as living jewels of a billionaire dynasty. What few people know is that Al-Shaqab was born from a personal passion. Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, the former emir of Qatar, wanted to preserve the heritage of the legendary Arabian horses, a symbol of the pride and strength of desert people. Over time, this passion turned into a colossal investment, transforming the stud into one of the most sophisticated and influential equestrian centers in the world. Today, the name Al-Shaqab is synonymous with excellence. Its horses compete and win at the world's top championships, each worth millions of dollars. But beyond the luxury, what truly stands out is the message this place conveys. Power can be silent, elegant, and rooted in tradition. Get ready, because in this video, I'll take you inside this exclusive world where tradition and technology unite to create the most luxurious stud farm on earth. When I started researching Al-Shaqab, I realized this story is about much more than horses. It's about a dream that became a national legacy. It all began in 1992 when the then Emir of Qatar, Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, decided to found a stud farm that would represent not only his passion for Arabian horses, but also the identity and pride of his nation. He wanted to create a symbol of both the past and the future, something that would show the world that Qatar was not just a nation rich in oil, but also in culture, tradition, and perfection. The name Al-Shaqab wasn't chosen by chance. It carries the weight of history. It's the name of one of the most important battles in Qatar's path to independence, fought in 1893, where the emir's ancestors bravely defended the country's sovereignty. Thus, every horse born there carries the symbolism, the strength, endurance, and nobility that shaped the people of the desert. The stud's construction started modestly, but with limitless ambition. It took years of planning, millions in investment, and the hiring of the best breeders and trainers in the world. The goal was clear. Al-Shaqab should not be just another equestrian center. It had to become a temple devoted to the genetic excellence of Arabian horses. Today, Al-Shaqab occupies an impressive area of more than 980,000 square meters, located in the education city of Doha. The location was no accident. The stud was integrated into the Qatar Foundation, a symbol of modernity and knowledge. This made Al-Shaqab not just a breeding farm, but also a center for equestrian research and education, where tradition and science coexist in perfect harmony. And the result of this vision is extraordinary. Al-Shaqab's horses are renowned worldwide for their elegance, balance, and unmatched beauty. They descend from legendary bloodlines, and each animal is treated as a living masterpiece. But what impresses most is how history, culture, and luxury merge seamlessly in every detail, as if the past and future had chosen to meet right there, in the heart of Qatar's desert. When I stepped into the heart of Al-Shaqab, I realized that this place wasn't built just to house horses, it was built to impress the world. The stud looks more like a futuristic palace than an equestrian center. Its architectural design draws inspiration from the Bedouin tent, a symbol of the Arab people's nomadic roots, but reimagined in glass, steel, and soft curves that reflect the golden light of the desert. Everything there was designed to merge tradition and modernity. The complex is immense. There are climate-controlled stables with precise temperature and humidity systems, individual boxes with state-of-the-art monitoring technology, covered training arenas, outdoor competition tracks, and even an exclusive aquatic center for horse physiotherapy. Yes, you heard that right here. Horses swim in heated pools to maintain their physical conditioning under the careful supervision of veterinarians and specialized trainers. The veterinary center is another show in itself. Equipped with genetic laboratories, surgical suites, and even MRI machines, Al-Shaqab offers a level of care to its horses that few humans will ever experience. It's science and luxury working hand in hand with one mission: to create the most perfect Arabian horses on the planet. And while the interior impresses, The exterior is a true monument to grandeur. The surrounding gardens are meticulously landscaped, with fountains that dance under the desert sunset and a central arena capped by a floating glass dome. During international events, the place transforms into a spectacle of light, music, and Arab tradition. But perhaps the most striking thing is the feeling of respect and reverence. Every employee, every caretaker speaks of the horses as if they were sacred beings. It's as if every neigh echoes the story of a people who, centuries ago, learned to survive and thrive side by side with these magnificent animals. Al-Shaqab is more than a farm. It's an architectural and symbolic masterpiece where luxury isn't just displayed, it's lived. A silent reminder that in the heart of the desert, Qatar's royalty built a sanctuary for perfection. As I walked among the stables of Al-Shaqab, I realized that every horse there isn't just an animal. It's a living symbol of royalty, genetics, and perfection. Each one carries a lineage carefully traced through generations, going back to the ancient desert horses bred by Bedouin tribes centuries ago. These horses were no longer bred for war, as in the past, but to represent the elegance and identity of an entire people. Among Al-Shaqab's legendary names, one stands above all: Ghazal Al-Shaqab, the stallion that redefined the modern Arabian horse's beauty and balance. His arched neck, noble expression, and fluid movement made him a global icon. From him descended champions who dominated international arenas, winning titles such as the World Arabian Horse Championship in Paris, one of the most prestigious competitions on earth. Another name that echoes through the halls of the stud is Marwan Al-Shaqab, one of the most influential stallions of all time. He not only collected trophies but spread his genetics across dozens of countries. His offspring became synonymous with excellence, shaping the standard of perfection breeders around the world strive to achieve. Owning a descendant of Marwan is a mark of prestige, a privilege worth millions of dollars. Al-Shaqab doesn't just breed horses, it forges living legends. Every foal-born there is monitored from its first day by a multidisciplinary team: veterinarians, trainers, nutritionists, and even equine behaviorists. Everything is designed to unlock each animal's full potential. The training is rigorous but never cruel. Respect is the foundation of it all, because here they believe the Arabian horse is not dominated, it's earned. And the world recognizes that. Today, the name Al-Shaqab commands respect across continents. Its horses have triumphed in the United States, Europe, and the Middle East, becoming true cultural ambassadors of Qatar. Each victory is celebrated as a national triumph, a reaffirmation of Arab pride and the strength of a vision that turned the desert into an equestrian empire. As the sun sets over Doha and the golden light touches the manes of these horses, it's impossible not to feel the weight of history. Al-Shaqab is where nature, tradition, and power converge. And there, in the silence of the stables, Arab royalty finds its most beautiful form, the perfect horse. When we look at Al-Shaqab, it's impossible to see it merely as a stud farm. It is, in truth, a cultural and educational powerhouse of global influence, created to preserve the heritage of the Arabian horse and inspire new generations. Its location within Education City in Doha says it all. The stud is part of the Qatar Foundation, a project that connects universities, research centers, and cultural institutions. The mission is clear: to transform tradition into knowledge and knowledge into legacy. Al-Shaqab offers educational programs for both youth and adults, teaching not only riding techniques but also values like respect, patience, and discipline, the very pillars of Arab culture. Children there learn to ride, to care for horses, and most importantly, to understand the role these animals played in shaping their people. It's a deep dive into desert heritage, where every neigh echoes centuries of coexistence between man and horse. But Al-Shaqab's influence goes far beyond Qatar's borders. It has become a world reference in equestrian research and innovation. The center hosts international conferences, exchange programs, and partnerships with universities worldwide. Technologies developed there, from advanced breeding techniques to new physiotherapy approaches, are studied by breeders and specialists across the globe. Beyond science, Al-Shaqab also hosts major events. The most famous is the Chai Al-Shaqab, one of the most luxurious equestrian competitions in the world, bringing together the best riders and horses from every continent. It's a spectacle of precision, strength, and elegance, broadcast worldwide and backed by million-dollar sponsorships. The atmosphere is indescribable. It's where sport, luxury, and tradition converge. And there's one more impressive aspect: its commitment to sustainability. In the middle of the desert, Al-Shaqab runs on smart irrigation systems, renewable energy, and environmental preservation programs. It's a powerful reminder that true luxury isn't just about opulence, but about harmony between man, animal, and nature. Al-Shaqab, therefore, is far more than a farm for Arabian horses. It's a living symbol of a nation's vision, one that chose to invest in the heritage of the past to build the future. And while many see only the gold and glamour of its championships, those who truly understand the place realize this. What stands there is a cathedral of knowledge, tradition, and Arab soul. As I left the gates of Al-Shaqab, a powerful feeling washed over me. That place wasn't just where horses are bred, it was a sanctuary of perfection, where tradition, power, and technology converged to tell the story of a people who refused to lose their roots, even surrounded by unimaginable luxury. In every detail, from the gleam of the reins to the gaze of the stallions, there's something beyond wealth. There's purpose. Al-Shaqab isn't just the most luxurious and billionaire stud farm in the world, it's living proof that true greatness is born from respect for history. What the Emir of Qatar built there wasn't merely an equestrian empire, but an eternal symbol of identity and national pride. It's as if in the silence of its stables one could still hear the echoes of the ancient caravans that once crossed the desert, guided by horses that were more than animals. They were partners in survival, guardians of the Arab soul. As the sun sets over Doha and the golden light touches the glass domes of the stud, I realized this place wasn't made just to be admired, but to be remembered. Because Al-Shaqab is the perfect image of what happens when power meets passion, and when the past and future choose to walk side by side. And if you've come this far, it's because, like me, you're fascinated by stories that reveal the most majestic and inspiring side of rural life. The farms, ranches, and hidden empires of the world's most powerful and visionary people. So don't forget to subscribe to the Celebrities Farm channel, leave your like, and turn on notifications. In the next video, I'll take you to another extraordinary destination, a place where nature, luxury, and power meet once again, but in a completely different way. Because here on Celebrities Farm, every farm has a story, and every story reveals an empire.